Hi Taurus, this is Sandy Couture, and I am here doing the astrological tarot reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of June 2020. Excuse me 1 second, I need to wet my whistle. So Taurus, you along with everyone else this month have the assignment from the universe because of the planetary placements to stop and allow yourself to do some deep internal transformation. It's probably already started within the last couple of months of your life, but it's going to come to a culmination, and it's time to allow that internal transformation to manifest in outward action or outward expression. And we are going to have 4, maybe 5 planets in retrograde during June. One biggie that's in retrograde is Venus. Venus is the next biggest planet other than the sun, so it has more influence on us psychically than some of the other planets. It will be in retrograde until June 25th, and it will be alongside the sun in Gemini for most of that time, so it will have extra power. Venus is about love, about money, and about what we value. So there's some deep internal transformation going on about all of that. In addition to the retrograded planets, we will also have 3 eclipses in June. And eclipses have a lot of energy around endings and beginnings and shifts in internal psyche. So the first card that I pulled for you, Taurus, is the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is about balance, balance in all things. Don't be too rigid. Don't be too focused on how you have to do things and what you have to get done. Like, for some reason, the words are coming to me. Don't force yourself to do your schedule. Do some things that you want to do, not what you think you should do. You know, Taurus is usually very organized and very much, you know, has their ducks in a row, but maybe it's time to scatter the ducks and allow for flexibility to become a part of who you are in this transformational time. The challenge card is the Emperor card. Now, when this Emperor card is in this position, he's almost like the father of the universe. He is mythologically associated with the god of Zeus, the god Zeus, who was like the king of the gods or the highest god. And Zeus was an interesting being. He would change himself into different things like clouds and money in order to have sex with human women. And so he's very good at getting what he wants. However, Zeus was also beautiful and powerful and smart and had a lot of ingenuity. And that's what this challenge is for you. Respect your internal power and how you use it to move forward in life. But don't allow it to become the only reason that you move forward in life. Allow the Temperance card to balance those two. This is your deep masculine, you know, like action internal, and this is your feminine internal. So it's about balance and flexibility. The Process card that I pulled for you is a very interesting card for a Taurus, because normally Taurus are not in their head, and swords are all about breaking illusions or cutting through illusions. Now, this woman has created her own prison with her mind. Sitting outside of those swords that are not even really attached to her window is an owl. So don't allow your internal doubts or your internal questions about who you are to stop this transformation, because the transformational energy now is about using the wisdom that you inherently have to move forward. And the Outcome card is one of my favorite outcome cards because it's called Strength. Now, I don't know if any of you Taurus have read the book Power versus Force, but you're never going to win any battles by force. You're going to win it by internal power. You can see this is a very slight blonde girl, and she's leading around the beast, the internal beast, the lion, by a loose chain. Now, physically, she could never do this in an actual world, nor could any of us if we were trying to force our internal aggressiveness, our internal parts of our life that are a little wild and untamed, to take a back seat. But if we work together with power, we can move forward in a much more powerful way. So hopefully that was helpful for all you Taurians out there. If any of you have any questions, I will leave my contact info below this video. Have a wonderful June, happy transformation, and talk to you next month. Thank you. Bye-bye.